Yeah, man. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon. Worldwide. This is City Hall. You know, we can't stall and can't fall. Want some there where you say, man, keep it real on yourself. Now we have to come blaze them. We have to come blaze them. I don't know what say. By 5 hours time, you know, I'm earth strong that start, 5 hours time. From now. Right? Yes. 5 hours. Exactly 5 hours. So I'm going to enjoy say, but I have to beat them, I'm have to bend up. All before that, I'm have to bend up, say. A time for Jamaica though, I'm serious. A time for Jamaica, hold the government accountable and stop the bullshit. Stop the pussyfooting around, Stop the bullshit. Yeah? Them guys are only lie this thing, I want to know this. Right? In Holness, in 2012, when I hear him talk, him tell Pine Blank, tell Mama Peace, listen. Everything they pay you watch, people will start show that every day to you, Because we never see no other prime minister do him do. None. Not even Seattle. Seattle just take the place and mash it up, even Bruce. But them not do him do, and the administration keep on using it. And the media in Jamaica, them is shit too, For them point out these things. For them point it out and hold into account and say, no, but you're the government. Yeah? Everything where you point to another attack is bullshit. You allow them to come out. You hear TV said, JSN, a buckle with, what kind of buckle with Opp.Pnp and JLP? That is bullshit. Bullshit. Them they right now sign one by a contract. You think Opp.Pnp come in, Opp.Pnp can come out and say, well, then they sign this a contract. And them not do this thing. It don't make no sense. You don't make no sense. You tear up the contract. You straighten out the place. But to them so lie. Answer too much bullshit and no one Andrew. You can't let him go with this now. The criminal government, criminal organization, and it's so dishonest that it plans to trick at all time. At all time. Fair cast. So me start with this. Me start with Holness. And I start with him regular because everybody fear play this. Yeah? He said more than one time as opposition, he said for all the government accountable. He said all the prime minister. He said all the government. He said it depends on your watch, deal with it. And we say yes, it's right. Because nobody is supposed to run for election. And you say you come do better. And then you blame people and go back 70 years and 50. What the fuck happened to you? Then when will never get them fix nothing. When say what I trick them, Yeah, the fuck are them that by pointing out these things when make them that T5 election. A pint on a show and some fuck with me while them around the economy where you're living at. You can't go back, You presently live in the same economy where them a fuck you up and a fuck you around. Yeah? And then them just come and say the PNP. And them say people listen, and them have some million I put the PNP, him are the fucking them are the government. Them full of shit now, man. And the media also them that come out and say, but I want the government, what the fuck will not talk? Them that stop. The people, them that start get value for money and expose the nastiness them for what they are. They are shits. People fed up at this now, man. When if they fed up at what when if they fed up at them and then fuck you now. Yeah, and the joke me I make. Everybody if take them up. Yeah, because remember, who follow mandates, them have sense, Flip-flop of them to go, but the real one who follow mandates, them have sense. These are things where if you point out, and it's a pattern at the JLP criminal government. Everything them do, them point. And when you play it back, and you listen to these idiots, you hear them contradict themselves. And them take only Jamaican for fool. You understand? Them take on the idiot. So you know what? You're nothing. Can you imagine a contract? If me get a contract now, my government it can't tear up. You see the biggest country, you see Obama put in Obamacare and them come to tear up that. And they pass and I think them just come and move something and hurt people. Yeah? Because the president can't come do that. You understand? When you leave him have the power to go do it, him undo what you do. Obama sign up something with Cuba and undo it. See? So everything we hear them come out and point out, PNP, stop and put them to man. Stop and put them, man. Run them, man. But the PNP, the road, the PNP, the hospital, the PNP, this. But when you see them come out and them fix 10 feet of road, don't look up and panic. Oh, them cut ribbon and we. When you not sit that, them at the two, no. Yes, it's Andrew one. It's them for go now, man. Them for go away, man. Them are shit. Look at me use this marking. Look here. This way I use marking. Look at
Holness joins us live this evening to give us his take, and we start off with the most difficult question that ever asked of him. What did you like about the speech?
That's truly a difficult question. No, the speech had some goodies, notably, of course, the increasing of the benefit, the age for the benefit of persons for NHT. That's one, and the medical, the establishment of a medical facility and oncology center. That's good, and the establishment of a hospital in the western region. That's good, and we give credit for that.
Well, let's turn to the IMF talks. The Prime Minister says you're in no position to complain because the administration of which you were a part was to blame. Why should Jamaicans accept your criticism, given your own troubles meeting the 5?
I think the Prime Minister is missing the moment. This moment requires leadership. The country has a sense that all the indications are going in the wrong direction. People want reassurance. People want to know that there is somebody at the helm who has a sense of direction. The speech should have been about hope, motivation, confidence, instead of blame and same political regurgitation. So I'm not going to join the Prime Minister in that. I will say, however, that the Prime Minister is now in charge of the country, and all of these things are happening on her watch, and she should deal with them effectively instead of trying to blame the opposition.
I play that 2 more times for now. You when that said the so the fucker, what me I tell you now, the fucker them know what them do to the people there. Him know, can anybody remember if you run an election and you come and say, boy, and you talk about the country, you can't tell me about yesterday, you know. Tell me about now. We not the president, tell me about now. He might do this for fucking 10 years and the big dirty thinking media down there, allow him. Yeah, and I give him coverage like a fucking repeater. I'm repeating the same fucking up the country. And nobody knows nothing to them. Man, hey, the one of them for fuck off, you know. Them are shit. Every one of them for fuck off, them are shit. Yeah? You understand? All him go on and do. Remember him listen up, boy, yesterday going about Michael man, they attack shit. After the JLP sell out with CIA and fuck up and kill 100 old people. Turn around and kill 889 citizens of Jamaica, shoot them. Get in the gun from the CIA, CIA never pull a trigger. Burn on evening tide, shoot Bob Marley, for us what, for power. The way them power hungry. I'm going and tell like I'm mandatory, you know. Yes. When man they said so much thing but them can't even do. And I put him is not a fucking Prime Minister. This is not a Prime Minister, Jamaica. This is a shit. And you want them as a Prime Minister? They want to really accept this, your Prime Minister. This. That front one. Jamaica wanna joke now to man. Yeah, me speak truth to power and I don't care. Him and the Prime Minister material. I fuck him though. Me and my threaten all on a picnic. The way I'm so fucked up to water gun them can lock on up for. He put them in the laws. He might fuck up the motorists now. He might have found now and not see that. You know your big dirty thinking boom fast come out and have found. Eh? Big ticket at about him, hey. Jamaica, me not know, you know, only can't go silent for them things. So he might lie this thing. Yeah? And when do him film one word, no the Prime Minister can't put a blame on him, although at them go back to the thing, you know. But she win. And she said she'll change it, yes. So we understand in that manner. He say, well, it depends on your watch. Don't blame we. And him come back. After him said, Mama, play it back again. Play it back again. Hear that?
I think the Prime Minister is missing the moment. This moment requires leadership. The country has a sense that all the indications are going in the wrong direction. People want reassurance. People want to know that there is somebody at the helm who has a sense of direction. The speech should have been about hope, motivation, confidence, instead of blame and same political regurgitation. So I'm not going to join the Prime Minister in that. I will say, however, that the Prime Minister is now in charge of the country, and all of these things are happening on her watch, and she should deal with them effectively.
That's very important. You hear that, Devon? Everybody if cut off this and flood the place with it, you know. And running where anytime you talk about PNP, you're gonna run with the fucker. You feel go where? Any one of them. Tough time him do the same thing, you know, it's him blame every fucking body else. That's how I wanna get undone, you know. I wanna allow them and hey, them to fuck off them and shit. Criminal government and shit government. Worst government never seen in the world. Not even Taliban. No, the world's criminal pirate government this. JLP criminal government run by Holness. Never right yet. Criminal government. Just look at, you know, so the IC them go offer. You could have something where you come and give your paper, for them certify you. You come and give them everything where you have, and when them check it, they must see the difference, and they must see criminality, and they must show you, and you carry them a court, and you want to move the illicit enrichment, and come up with one bag of fuck where you get the money. It makes sense. Eh? You play back in one speech, yeah. But this now. This is when posts are going in and just like 8 months, 2 weeks. I'm saying, listen, the on your watch. And we're not saying wrong. So when I get to, we talk about the PNP, I'll be a bullshit attack, you know. In the 90s, you saw, remember, you know, if you got 2026 years that. So in the early part, if we go down in the 90s, at 36 years. If we scope 1990, 91 at 35 years, nearly 40 years. Yeah? If you go 76 or 50 years. You hear me tell you? If you go 1972, yeah, at 54 years. No, they have 60. And I bear them for create him do. Yes, bear that him do. A time for, hey, you never forget to have this and plate. You hold them accountable. You know, hold them accountable. When big dirty thinking done said, nasty big nyam dirty thinking pump valves. Run out and talk about JPS and say, listen to the garbage when they matter. How the PNP, listen, if you have a country and a country run like this, them can't manage. And no care where you sign with the JPS. Me not ask you. I'm not asking you. When you look gas gone up, I'll gone up if you run that. Right? Worldwide. The dollar devalue under them. Devalue. That alone I put up your bill. Because they're going to pay more money, more Jamaican to buy the US to buy the Alba in the fucking country. Yeah? That now I'm not to do that contract was signed. And by the way, JPS, nobody will insure JPS, the thing outside. Yeah, the ornament, the street furniture with JPS have outside them there. The light posts and the one of them shit on the line. So it can guarantee if you insure that them couldn't pay for it. Them could not pay for it. Then your liability that too much, so it's not insured. Yeah? But what them do with government now, government have to come with something, if it pop down, remember our government it buy from. If it pop down, government have to go intervene and them have to, if them get investor money, it will pass on to you. See government bail them out, they don't matter about bail out. Eh? Front of you, JPS never ask them and go give them 100 and how much money that? 124, 161, $24 billion, 150 million US. 24 billion one bailout. And then them go on and bail out who them a fucking bail out. But them a tell about Finsack and bail out, fucking idiot. And I tell you, so the people them and the PNP wicked. Big dirty thinking don't set pump valves. When if you run them where, when them come out to no, me say me I run Jamaica now. And when you look to get rid of them motherfucker. And then when you look me there, 1 year, 2 years, I'm boy, you know, so I'm doing 3, 4, 5 years, I'm blah, blah, blah. 10 years plus. We not forget rid of me too. You shouldn't even give me a chance to come and call and talk about book because me say, me can fix this and get it better. Instead of make it worse. Yeah? When you look at 2015, heaven to hell now with the in Andrew Holness administration. That was them. To a go on, hell go on in Jamaica. Hell. You can buy food. Just compare your food bill and you compare your bill, your own bill to what one now. In a 2015. Yeah? You know that's bad. You run your place, you pay your light bill, you buy your food, compare your same pay, can you not really get not much. Compare it now and say, boy, it can't buy, it shrink. Yeah? All this fucker to him word. When they go around and tell lion to be a fuckery. Let me finish this. You hear him say, it not just start, we about chief to deal with it. Hear this.
Instead of trying to blame the opposition.
Here's one that I really want to ask.
Hear this again.
Will the political culture ever change where ministers are responsible for their portfolios and we don't have to hear from the prime minister?
Well, that's not a good question, if I may say so. The culture in the Westminster system is that the prime minister is ultimately responsible.
So hear these people. That is the next thing I'm just tell you. So you say the hospital want him to it. I want him to everything him responsible. People when the one of them put bars are going with it. Him say it to you know. Remember this go across the board. Not my word. Not my word. This thinker word. Front of me. Say, if the prime minister ultimately responsible to every fucker around in Jamaica and him say it. It can't go for Portia Simpson like no go to him and the prime minister. Yeah? Continue. You hear what I'm saying? Continue.
And the prime minister should speak and should lead, as it is in any country. Yes, ministers do have their responsibilities, but the truth is, it is the prime minister that is responsible. I think what Jamaicans
You hear this? On a year.
are saying is that they don't necessarily want to have a prime minister who's always talking. But when there is a sense that things are not going in the direction that they want it to go, people want to hear reassurance. They want to hear that the prime minister has a grasp of what is happening and a direction. That's
why I'm telling you for all this fucker to account. Stop making talk about 90s. I'll be a fucker him attack, you know. Instead of them say blaming opposition. And you know what? The people them I'm blaming, no. None of them will feel illicit enrichment and not like that, you know. None of them, you know. None of them. Yeah? Yeah, when I talk about this one with it, I do some fuck with them, I tell you, no. Me examine one of these things. These people, you can't put 1 cent around them. But God say about Andrew Holness them now. God say about the government now. Eh? Look at
yours confidence, and especially for the business sector, people want to know that the prime minister has a handle on the economy itself.
On a year, every word they must say, all the fucking prime minister and the government accountable.
Because the prime minister makes the ultimate decisions, and we would have loved to hear that from the speech.
And speaking of hearing, her advisor Delana Franklin says she didn't address some issues because of time.
Well, time is always a constraint. It's always very difficult on the conference floor, but you should prioritize. As I said, the moment now that the nation wants is to hear their prime minister declare a direction, not a compilation of all the small things and taking credit for things that the opposition has done, which is part of the hypocrisy.
You're not taking credit for things about opposition. You hear this? He might take credit for the way opposition doing it. You hear this now? And what small thing?
The opposition
like when my cut ribbon
is being blamed for the economy, but yet the projects of the opposition are being used to...
You know, you are used to protect the opposition. Well, on the people. The opposition are blamed for the economy. You hear this? Hear this? The opposition are blamed for the economy. But project of the opposition, the NHT, and every other thing them are used to prop up himself. The fuck, him tell about himself. You hear what I'm saying? And you see what them do? Eh? And the things that the opposition them use, you know, to balance. So this was himself I'm talking about, man. Yeah, well, hear this, hear it again, yeah.
That the nation wants is to hear their prime minister declare a direction, not a compilation of all the small things and taking credit for things that the opposition has done, which is part of the hypocrisy. The opposition is being blamed for the economy, but yet the projects of the opposition are being used to fill out the list of achievements. You can't have it both ways.
You hear this? Another thing I do, you know, because they never have no project for them fill out, and the PNP project him use. So it go right back to him. You understand? You understand? Nobody have to hold him accountable. Yeah.
I would say that with the difficulties that the country is now experiencing, people are frustrated, people are realizing that promises made are not being kept.
Yeah, this time I forgot playing promise. You hear this? Promises made. Me not thought the school. When does the promises made? Remember play something. Voila. Promises made. Voila.
Far-fetched. In fact, economic growth is not new to Jamaica.
Promises made.
Between 1962 and 1970, our GDP growth rate was 5.31%. The problem is that sustained economic growth has been elusive. Therefore, we must identify a sustained path.
All right. You notice when though? You know, leaching them by out NCB in the early 2000s have the most shares. You go for leaching and go for Adam's throat and turn them in and want put them in and want sway them in. Them fail. The fuck of them fail. The government fail. You know what it does disperse and nobody knows nothing. The media houses not come out and talk about this regularly. And all them, that's why I get to a lot of things, you know. Now run your say, you know. Me no unite with him. We are beat them down to fast, but we no unite with them, we expose them. You know what is when you in a year head back now, when you see that picture here, you say, well, you are working, see the one of them with him. Do one of them come with him and it couldn't even move the country, not even the needle. 4 and 5 and 5 and 4 fail miserably. Leaching run them out for block him. So this is where Andrew do and play for one head. I tell you say that it's a turn by eye. You have to hold them accountable though. Yeah.
To economic growth and job creation. This administration has one task.
One task.
Unleash the economic potential.
See when them say, all right, look how them edit these people. Me do editing so I know. You see, I have to play with the psyche, you know. Unleash the economic. Wow. See what them do? Them show you Adam, them show you Leaching and the two of them. 5 and 4. And I show 5 and 4. And I skim them teeth. Now a big failure like this. It should have depended on the paper every fucking day around them neck like albatross. You don't leave them thing here. These are them fucking promises kept. Yeah, me just a play matter about promise and people say promise and promise not kept. This is him. Now I'll show you some more when I kept. So hear this. Continue this.
And utilize the incredible energy, enterprise, and industry of the Jamaican people for economic growth and shared prosperity. That is why the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation was created and conceptualized to facilitate growth with the slogan, achieving prosperity through economic growth and sustainable development.
Hey, let me tell you this. It's when you have them fucker, you them come and feel like this. What you do, sit down and listen, make him come back with something else like an hour, you listening? You believe that what I say? I be a fuck him talk, you know. I be a garbage. When you see them destroy the place, go look on the whole fucking place. Yeah? Them destroy. And you don't go look on a building where a man a build because them thief up some money and some cocaine money. And then put up 2 buildings and you say, oh, you're not living in it. Go look in your ghetto where you live a bit better off. If you have road paving in your ghetto and your zinc fence, all of them gone, and you look at rotten board them move and it turn concrete, and you sleep in a good bed, not chinky bed, and you have good toilet and bathroom and food in your fucking fridge. Go look for the 10 fucking years of him transfer. If we say from poverty to prosperity, right now the amount of people living in Riverton City dump and all of the dump in Jamaica, them coming like drunk crow. Because of Andrew Holness. This is fuckery and fucked up. I will never face the truth. Yeah? Them I live like scavenger in the fucking dump because of Andrew Holness. Nothing them now have. And these dump are some nasty fucking dump with everything, sanitary napkin, baby pampers, dog mess, everything mixed up with chicken, but you know, spoiled chicken, and the people them just take them and wash them off and yam them. Then tomorrow get drunk like drunk or tomorrow when I'm dead meat. Because of survival, them not have no job. You see them a show over 700,000 and they not have no job. Now I'm trying to do this fucking shit. Yeah? And then write them off. The media house of Jamaica, them a fuck themselves, them forgot away. Hey, me not talk decent with them, because them a shit. So me not do that. You understand? Yes, my brother. Yes. But there, man.
Growth
Yeah.
and job creation. This administration has one task:
Oh.
unleash the economic potential and utilize the incredible energy, enterprise, and industry of the Jamaican people for economic growth and shared prosperity. That is why the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation was created and conceptualized to facilitate growth with the slogan, achieving prosperity through economic growth and sustainable development. The amalgamation of approximately 50 agencies is a deliberate move to focus our efforts on sustainable economic growth. It is important that we align our policies to meet the mission of this administration, to create a Jamaican economy which consistently meets or exceeds its growth targets while providing meaningful jobs and economic opportunities for all in a sustainable manner. The Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation focuses on critical portfolio areas where investment, foreign and local, is buttressed by...
So anything like this happen now is a failure. All of this a failure. So the man get for fail and continue and thief all election and then just say no. It have to stop. It have to stop. You can't sink yourself and then set the police on the people them. Then you have some job. You have some people, one and two of them fight hard to go university, and instead they give them the job role, you take some soldier when you know nothing about fire gun and liquors, and you take them and give the fucking job them. Some big job. But they don't know nothing about it, you know. Nothing. So big dirty thinking, pump valves in. Go take out the next soldier man in. I put him board to the ticket business when I come with. Yeah, why you do these things? They might disrespect the people them. Them take Google Gaga, them take Lampire. Them take the next one and put him in and turn the place now Opp.Pnp. Them take one, put down at the bus place. Them take a beer, them people. This soldier, them at Jamaica, them need a Lampire. The whole of them need Lampire. Majority of them are shit. Me know the good one, them and them good. The one them I see them a promote, this is garbage. You matter about economic and growth. The whole of this fail. Listen. Them not succeed, me don't know. Them succeed. Me I want to can discuss that. That I feel them busy, but me know them not successful. They are not. This fail. Yeah.
The provision of housing, access to water, and proper infrastructure, availability of land for residential and commercial development, but with due regard given to preserving our environment, as well as climate change, which has the potential to derail our plans for economic growth if we fail to adapt to its impacts. In achieving our goals, it is imperative that we create ecosystems of growth where every single Jamaican can contribute to the process.
So, yeah, say every single Jamaican, but you have more than three quarter million Jamaican not working. All them are contribute to a process. And the process fail already. This is a fucking failed process. All them do, you have to hold them accountable as me just a play. When him go talk about fail, everything when him say about himself. When you can't listen to the show, because I really feel mad, you know, in myself. Right? You can't afford to let go this guy and him administration no more. When them just a blame matter about PNP. This is bullshit. We don't want to hear about no fucking opposition. When them come out, tell them, run them under something, you know, them to go, you know. Them to fuck off, you know. Yes. Jane, but you come tell me about opposition. You are government for what? 10 plus years. You just leave the last election and you are talking about opposition. Eh? The way the fuck alive, he go do a video after I'm go out there so the other day. Remember, you know, in the pandemic, we have not have Israel them go look thing. Him say man go do investment. So now him do a video. I say at the GIS from in a California, I it him used to carry down crime. Brother, at the police see the man them there in the US are rob and I sell pay fucking God and everything there. That are 6 of them out of gang. The gang them there US, you know. The one them with the name, you know. Them that they are Jamaica. Look on the people them when them kill and look if they can say for one another have a clans out. You can't say it. And some young youth, them are kill, you know, some people innocent people them are kill off. Can them help most of them go away and then spend a lot of money get them out. Yeah? You know what you don't hear for them name none at all like that. Eh? And some done with the dead in for them area. The Red Gills and you know, down at Tivoli and you know some other place, them not dead. I be a fuck cream talk. Me don't know who them a try trick. You understand? Who them a try trick, I do not know. See, this was a big failure. This, when I talk, it's a big failure. Yeah.
And reap the benefits. One of our 8 initiatives in the 5 and 4 target of the Economic Growth Council speaks to bureaucratic reforms. That is, to improve the business environment. This is important because we must cut the red tape and provide the right regulatory environment for investors.
Yeah.
Consequently, we must address the slow pace of implementation of government projects, which saps the vibrancy of the economy and contributes to the missed opportunities.
Yeah, man.
I believe that as we work together,
yes,
we create a strong, cohesive, productive, harmonious, and peaceful Jamaica that is truly the place of choice to live, work, raise families, do business, and retire in paradise.
I just, him and him friend them retire in paradise, you know. Him and them. But this is what I'm give you. And what you do? You allow this. You don't allow this. You can't allow something like this. Let me hear what the businessman them say about him. But as I say, I just play with him. Let me finish play this. Because everything when come out of you for the government account. That me I say.
Realizing that the problems that were being experienced under the previous administration are the same problems now, so they are not party specific. They are fun.
You know what I'm saying? The problem with the previous administration that portion attack, it did not face in a film administration, so it's not party Pacific. That him say? Pacific. Yes.
Is made are not being kept. People are realizing that the problems that were being experienced under the previous administration are the same problems now, so they are not party specific. They are fundamental institutional problems. People want to hear something that is motivational, inspirational, transformational.
So I'm going to tell you, we have to hold him by this, Mikey. This is play every day, you know. Every day. And like a Michael Monday, when him keep a budget, him tell you what he's going to do and him do it. Everything where the man say he's going to do. You know, as him coming by the next same farm carry come, a man 3 more. And Jamaica benefit from carry come too, you know. Because them can't, without, you know, certain things, them things go sell out there without barricade or nothing. Same benefit. Yeah? So you hear this? You can't, you man a prime minister. This a nastiness. And when them run out and do, Mikey, them come out and them blame. A blame game. When him himself said this. Yeah.
I think the Prime Minister is missing the moment. This moment requires leadership. The country has a sense that all the indications are going in the wrong direction. People want reassurance. People want to know that there is somebody at the helm who has a sense of direction. The speech should have been about hope, motivation, confidence, instead of blame and same political regurgitation. So I'm not going to join the Prime Minister in that. I will say, however, that the Prime Minister is now in charge of the country, and all of these things are happening on her watch, and she should deal with them effectively instead of trying to blame the opposition.
But I'm going to play this stuff, you know. Mikey, talk to me now. Hey, Eagle, Egla, Fletcher. Yeah. Them ain't have to play enough. Fred, them ain't have to play enough. Can you imagine Andrew Holness in our opposition and say this? Yeah, 8 months after Porsche coming in Russia. And she said, but you may just take it from. She said, no, don't blame the opposition. It depends on your watch, you will deal with it. Him did it for 10 years plus. February gonna 10 years, 10 years plus. And him still a go on and blame the PNP. No big dirty thinking, Yama put pumpers. Nam pumpers. Run out, no one talk about the toll. Them sit down and make them thing in a way, look. The PNP and contract. A time for people them run them way. The people them for run with them ass. Them have to run them where them is shit. The paper down there, them not, nobody know what hear about no PNP, If you let them go and let go them germs that were mashing up, so push up everything power now. And then the PNP. It depend them watch. It depend them watch. A matter of fact, even when Mama P come set it, they will go back 2015. But you couldn't buy it with the money, no, you can't buy it. You don't have no power. No spending power and fuck up the place. Remember, I'm making live in a paradise. A decent car paradise, and it'll get worse. So, I'd rather live in a hell in 2015 than the paradise we have. Caffeine paradise, I go back here. Caffeine paradise, I hell, You don't have no hospital, no at all, no, Police don't have nothing about them, Nothing, Police are giving man ticket right now. Hey, you see all the motorists? Me have so much I know when them keep conference, I can take up on the taxi and go. Cause hey, me not chat phone, Cause you see same taxi, and them I can take it away, Cause not have no sense. Let me tell you how Andrew program, Opp.Pnp program, Them feel if them come up peers around you, or them see you, and them talk to you in them head, you're gonna say, all right, you're gonna switch. Can't enough of them do that, Enough people them easy, yeah. That's why I see them they run over. I say, brother, I'm not do flip flopping. I mean telling the front of the face, I mean telling the fuck off to. Cause when I shit, remember when I war get up people and do get up people, this me I can't be friend. Cause when evil, me say when has enemy. When our enemy of the same state, when I say when I go over. Cause when I fuck up the people them. Hey, brother, me see people are live worse than drunk right now in a dump, Out that at the dump I feed them now, Dump everything nasty, make sure them stomach a good thing, them stomach get all that drunk stomach. Because of Andrew Holness. Yeah? The amount of people and them livelihood for living at the dirty thinking dump them. Livelihood. Me see a young miss, where she there? I don't know if I'm mobile. St. James. So she have a picnic them and put her off, she the dump and she go on and take out back class something. And it makes her survive because she, pick up something and then them resell them and do all kind of things. So now people living in it. Them feed them, I go them and sell out, them feed themselves out of the dump. But that's when the dump and it mix up so a food to them. The way them hungry. Yeah? The way you're hungry. Who are going to them dump and mix up and take up something to go eat in a dump? Eh? The way the people them hungry and have nothing. Them have to live in a dump. Like them themselves are rubbish. Because of Andrew Holness. It multiply in there. Multiply. Yeah? Like 100-fold. Because marking on a lot of people never run the dump before. But right now, like 100-fold. So if you did have 10 people, it's 100-fold right now. Not 10-fold, 100. Not 10-fold. Not 29, 100-fold. You understand? So this is the amount of people in the dump now. It's unbelievable. Yeah? Now it's unbelievable. And this guy continue to go on and tell lie. As a matter of fact, you might tell about go meet Jamaica. Remember, look up here, Pumva, hear this.
The government and opposition over the impending increase in toll rates, Sandy Williams explains.
government has announced another increase in toll rates.
Hear what I'm saying?
Now, a political showdown is unfolding.
TVJ, you know what this story, you know? You know what this? On our TV station, they say, you know, why they come out and do a news and say a political showdown unfolding? Why they do that? You for hold government accountable, brother. Yeah? You don't make somebody come out with a blame where government for 10 fucking years and I tell people about contract tear up. Government can't force buy. And not my word, a matter of fact. This, where I'm talking about that are bullshit. Bullshit. Because of them, they drive this. So I'm going to move this. I don't want this one in a TVJ. Do the right thing. I don't want this one. Do the right thing and stop right when you feel like for right. Stop it. This is bullshit. I up on the eve, I'm earth strong. And today I'm Marky G earth strong. Up earth strong, I get Marky G. See? But I'm eve, I'm earth strong. By the next 4 hours, I'm earth strong. 4 hours and 19 minutes. Yeah, me just look on the clock. See there? Yeah. See? Yeah, this is 7:49. So, yes. 4 hours, 19 minutes, I'm earth strong. So, right now, me just blaze some fire, you know. Boom bars, you get the heat, you know, because that's how it's going on. You get busy up. See? So, I put up this with big dirty thinking, pump valves. I put up this with him. Well on there. I want to get to him say, JPS, like 99, that was a lie. You know what is him stop talk, because JPS, no don't know no people. Pump valves, license, new license. About, hear the new license, people. Hear this, hear the garbage.
And the new license specifically will have the new act and the new license specifically will have a compensation clause in there which will be airtight so that the citizens and the customers can be protected. And I'll go further.
Oh, you are protected already. Where is Jennifer? Yeah. All right, my sister. Sure, my beg. My beg, sit up. No, sit up, sister. You hear this? Yeah.
To show you how flawed it is. The Emergency Disaster Fund, which is a fund under the OUR for the JPS.
Hear this. Remember, you know, and you like Bill in Vietnam about, you know. You like Bill. Remember, it's a contract flawed. A contract where I listen. Who's part of the contract fucking flawed? Right? We're not business about no flawed neither, no. You're the government. If you go do what you do. But me I show you all my garbage and when I explain no make no fucking sense and people have to tell him. He come like the sucker fish too much. I had to fuck up him brain fuck up from around down in the 80s. Like Freddy Krueger and him. Yeah? Freddy Krueger, I'm one mind and conscience I fuck him up, you know. I fuck up him brain. Him conscience and mind I ride him like ass. Him. So him on till the night time. This piece of shit front of me. Yes. Continue.
Before Hurricane Beryl had upwards of 50 million US dollars. Those funds come from your monthly light bill. So it is the customers that are paying towards that fund. But in the hurricanes, both hurricanes, only the JPS, the licensee, could claim against it.
You said it make no sense. It makes sense. You what name OUR. OUR and the FIC, them charge a fee from them. Yeah, them charge a fee from them. Them not take no money from you. When them collect them money and I like it put in by your money. Them now have to pay them a fee. You have to pay Bank of Jamaica a fee, them charge fee too, you know. Not you pay it, you know, the bank there. Right? When I talk, it make no sense. And the government give OUR no money for run OUR, you know. It's set up for, you know, dependent on it. Yes. So if you look down on JPS, no really have no insurance. So I'm tell about This not help you like bill, matter about you. Oh, $50 million payback you. See him take 150 give them. Hey, move in front of me in a bumble. When the fuck off, man. Let me find the next one. Cause this one I got throw me out. Let me find. Cause this is how I'm fucking does. If you go, man, when talk because it makes sense, it can't help you like bill. No. Let me find the next one. I'm going to chat bullshit. At times when I run and do it with them fuck still, you know. Me don't know who put up with them and them fuck so long. 10 years. So no. People if you wake up, you know what, you don't want an excuse for them piece of shit, yeah. And then they're supposed to come and tell you about I come tell you about, let me see this JPS, renewing JPS license. This one I see. I'm gonna move that. Can't matter about you are bullshit.
To advise the country that this morning in my capacity as energy.
I'm with your advice. You're a big and dirty and think and fool. With him conscience and fuck him up. Yeah? Hear this. Hear this.
Energy Minister, I wrote the Jamaica Public Service Company and gave formal notice of the government's intention upon expiration of the current All Island license not to renew under existing terms.
So when that's right, a fuckery. And you're a fuckery. There is no way upon earth. Yeah? You not have to write a letter because you have to get, remember, you know, you can't take it from them. Me not ask you. Internationally protected. Them have 80% stake, you have to pay them. The government don't have no money to buy it from them. In the contract where them have, you can buy it, but them have to find the money and pay them same time. You can't say I can run it. The government have nobody for run that shit right now. Right? So you can't take it. Because remember, you know, you can't take it and shut down. I don't know what for fucking do. And then the whole place start. Then you know the country gone completely. So me not ask them. Me know when I talk can be a fuckery. Politics in my play, me I say for hold the government accountable. There is no way him can lower your light bill. There is no way on earth JPS can undo what them just put on for your light bill. Can them that lose and for them couldn't even pay about 150 million. And if them have a next hurricane this year, and next year and the other year, money still have to add upon it. Them have to recover something. Even if the investor then put money to recover from the same customer, we might talk a fuckery. Plus the money will devalue, the money peg by the US. So you don't get enough time cheaper light in Mama P time because the money go up to 120. The US and it peg. 120, 121, and they're 160, they're 160 something right now. When the JPS is peg. They have to buy the aisle where to run the fucking thing with your light, electricity. So when I say yes, and big up yourself. When I say yes, it's bull, it's just straight garbage. But this is how them feed the people, pan. Ooh, or the PNP sign contract. Oh, you come and tell me about opposition, every minute the PNP. That means you're not ready yet. Make the PNP continue them fucking job. Because they're not coming like stumbling block. Do what I want to turn billionaire. What if they are prisoner, one they are prison? The police, them are some fucking juggy store. Most of them are pan top. That's why they lose them fucking them visa since week. That's why so much of them lose so much visa. Got them are juggies. Them is shit. Yeah? Putting up with a fucking criminal government. It will stop, man. Yeah? Hear the fuck where this piece of shit attack. Hear this.
My letter to the JPS was written pursuant to condition 27 of the license, which provides the government of Jamaica to acquire the licensed business at the expiration of the terms of the license.
So you hear me tell you, if you acquire it, now, remember the government, remember you have every fiscal year, them have to come with the budget. Right now, them shot at 24 billion. Them taking less tax. You have the thing we blow last year. More than 1 million people not working. And like, I think they are telling about 700,000 million, you know. Fuck with that. Me not ask them. More than 1 million people not working. It's hard for you to collect so much taxes. You know, remember, you know, it's a projector. When them come with the budget. So them have to have supplementary budget. They have a fine place to put there, you know, what them live for the motorists. And the motorists, them have feed pan. Yeah, the motorists, the bus man, everybody, them are try broke Uno. for pull the gap. He must go in there. Remember, you know, Andrew Holness now run not now. We before Nigel go and take 12 years from the airport. 12 years got advance money. 12 years. Them take over 100 billion every year, 11.8 billion for balancing budget. You are telling me if I run a country, if I run budget good. The budget, them have to take the money out of the remember, you know, our money, this is not about taxpayers' money now, you know. Them get them tax. Even them who owes interest when the government owes interest to, you know. Them owe them. See? Yeah, them owe some money. See? And right now, I fuck up the water commission. He fuck up NHT. That's why the host going up them kind of way there. Them going to FIC, you know. Financial, yeah, FIC, yeah. Yeah. I saw name Mikey, FIC, yeah, I saw name. Them going them now got take 500 million. So your insurance, car insurance, everything will go up because them charge the money, you know. And if you take that now, them have to make back the money. So everything will go up, you know. People them don't know, never want to take the dump more. So Andrew fucking up the country and I tell the same I do good. FSC or Financial Service Commission outside. FSC. So enough of them fuck up the country. Yeah, gone in there so gonna take 500 million. Them just tweet the other day. Yeah. So he might live on these things where PNP said. Things when we just play. That means in budget is no good. If you have a budget and you have surplus and then them trick people with the money from Bank of Jamaica. Bank of Jamaica governor tell us, say, yo, the government can't touch the money, you know. Then the things say, the money we can't touch, you know, and we build them, no build nothing. Bank of Jamaica, you know, I do pay some bill and do, but it's part away from the government. That them build them own money too. Like FSC and like NHT and like the custom, them have them own money, hire them own thing or what have you, see? Petrojam is the next one too. See? So when they go on, but the government itself not going on good. Them is shit. Yeah? Them is shit. When them do PR and not trick the people there. I mean, they wanna suffer. You can't run with them people that wanna suffer. So in where my talk is so. This way my talk is so bullshit. You when those tell us the government, the end contract can buy it back. Or you get money for buy it back when you have short fall. Or you gonna buy back this. Here, listen again. Here. Remember, I know, me know the top line. Listen here, listen.
Section 27 of the license, which provides the government of Jamaica to acquire the licensed business at the expiration of the terms of the license.
So them can acquire it. He might tell us, well, I know we intention. The other day put out a thing, I tell us, well, I just the JPS can't go the next one. But they still Andrew tell them I'm gonna bring the big plant and I'm gonna make it get like cheaper, I'm gonna bring in another one. I be a fuck with them telling you. Put them video them together and you see I be a fuck. Every day them come with the next fuckery. By the way, the 30 days expire. And I know we not hear this piece of shit front away. Come out and tell you why the whole light, the whole place black. It's a 30 days. 30 days gone a long time. 30 days gone a 2 months. Kind of month are soon done. And I know nobody can tell you why the white like half. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So this bad. Continue.
That expiration date is July 8th, 2027. Let me make it clear. It is not the intention of the government of Jamaica to take charge of the operations of the JPS.
I know the intention, you don't have the money. You broke. The government is a broke. Me say them short at 24, make a plate phone. Them short at 24 billion. 24 billion short. What they expect to come in now, them 24 billion short. Tax revenue, it's short. Them not pay the debt to them, you know, like, them that put you for work, you work with the government, you not get paid. So all them people, they pay them staff. I don't pull those, you know. When you hear them talk, you can't follow them, man. Eh? You hear this? Eh? Yeah, man. I'll be a fuck cream talk. And won't be a minister, I do not know. These are the dumbest, nastiest, foolest, criminal piece of shit that me ever see, you know, man. Both of them are run government, you know. Fucking up the place. When you have all a bug life, say, I'm minister. You can look at bug life and call him minister. Them, they look like them have any sense to know, any ideas and plan. You don't look at any one of them, you call them fucking minister. Them, yeah. Them, yeah. Tough thing, all him do is go on and just one bag of fuckery. One bag of garbage. The hospital better than 10 years. You have travel advice. Come on now, man. Every day we look on the hospital, we get things with the hospital, and you really go tell people them fuck with the tough town. Eh? And gone back in 10 years and you the government, we should need the amount of baby dead, more than 200 baby dead per watch, you know. 200. More than that. People them have no medical, no club, not at all. Eh? People go down there for 2 nail and them there. 2 nail. You have to be careful, this is a man. I know joke me and make it a fucking man. It come from me show how the man drop out of a chair and dead. They know when that happen. It come from news. Me have it, me show him. See, the woman with her mother dead, them, oh, him can't talk about it. Because they might investigate it. How can I fuck with this? Eh? Hear them fuck with when my Opp.Pnp want to start holding them for these things, you know. Them and the government deal with it. So I'm sure that everybody will start showing. Hear the fuck with my talk about. Yeah.
Prior to the expiry of the current license in 2027, we intend to renegotiate new licensing terms and conditions with potential investors which are favorable for the people of Jamaica.
There is nothing in a JPS right now can favorable to the people. Tell me, I tell you this, because it's not bad. You don't have to use calculators. When I talk a fuckery, you look around, you look up on the money peg and analyze it revalue, it devalue. Right? The money them affect the Bank of Jamaica if you tap it up, feet no run way. It no run way. Everything out of this guy mouth is bullshit. Them are the PR pound. Hey, me talk as plain as this, you know. Because this way must make no sense. If them, all right, so them just get JPS 150, them bail out JPS. JPS have to find the money to pay them back, you know. It will come from UNO, for UNO light bill. Them have to pay, listen. Everything when come attack is a bullshit. Him can't drop your light bill. Impossible. Them now don't pay for that, you know. Them now don't pay for that. See? So them can't drop a light bill. Not where I come with. I tell you from now, not where I come with will drop your light bill. When I go up around 50% for the light bill, more than that right now. Some of them want nearly double. But they tell you, say this happen. They tell you no. And if our next hurricane does to pan it go up. So that means the country is stuck. You're in a time warp. You can't compare to none of the islands then. You know, produce you can sell. That means that all them do is PR. Uncle thing could have eased up if you go solar energy and yes. These kind of things, you know. That means them that stop pay the JPS how much billion per year for the light, yesterday, the light pole, and the light them, and the government need to do is put solar upon that and stop, you know, take the light this up. The government bill to JPS is huge. Huge. So the one of them light pole, you know, you should have put on the bulb, but it goes solar a long time. And the government building them, so they cut down. So what Andrew go around and make some deal. You see the urban fucker where them a bill? That alone, when I put government thing in it, that alone I cost more money for the government. When I do a fuckery. It's not beneficial. You cannot pay the rent. Impossible. Yeah? Especially you can't be. Alright. So if you're an investor, let me say something to you, Daniel. If you're an investor, that's why them do statistic, you know. You're not going to Riverton City and build. You're not going to Riverton City and go build one of them urban center as an investor. You don't go down to Riverton City, go build right side of the door. Go build a supermarket. You will see people them are down there, right? You know, build a urban. Just go to the urban center. I mean, I go to supermarket. Now go to like where them are build. Right? You want to go St. Thomas. You know, you go St. Thomas and remember investors' money. And tell the people how they might live in a fucking paradise and they might eat that up there, you know. They might eat that up of that, you know. Yeah? You tell the people they might live in the paradise and thing, but the radar, if you put up 50-man radars, right round, and be poor people, most of them not have no money. Majority of them not working. They want Oscar. So you find barbers and you find some people with some little shops and some little things. They don't have the money this, right? If you build that, who are buy over this, by the way, because the people that live up there can't buy your things, you know. And you yourself gonna pay a rent for $2 million, the cheapest rent, $2 million. Where you gonna sell the things for? If you make back the money for pay them every month, plus you pay your staff and pay your bill and buy back your goods. So if you're gonna sell clothes, Andrew, this is a simple math. If you're gonna open us, that's why I can't open 1 year, I don't know, July and it a one thing Kentucky alone around. You have a big old dirty thinking why I telephone up there. Right? The government want to put some of that thing there, it costs the government billions per year. They want to go around with 4 of them, the billions, waste of money. Waste of money. But the government are doing bullshit. And to do have no style, it might destroy the fucking country. Yeah? I mean, I know who no seat a follow him and put out garbage. So if me go down there to rent one of the places and I look on the, remember, I know the people them up there, sir. Springfield, front of Tita, the world. I know them. I know people enough from around there. So I know them not have no money. I know the one them who have the little money like lamps, them like Opp.Pnp, them and some other little people. Well, the father, they don't think they're dead. Yeah, they dead a son down there right now. See? Bigger brother than dead. Smaller brother down there and the other one. Right? So we know that. Right? So we know who have money, who not have the money to up there. So. Right? If you build that and you open a little store, clothes store, you have to go sell one of your pants here at $20,000. Who will buy it? When we can jump on a bus, go downtown and $20,000 buy a bag of things to me. They get a pants for maybe $2 grand. Well, I'm find, by the way, how am I find the money for buy a pants and a shirt? Maybe you have to go sell it for $50,000. Same thing where you can't go get a town. People are rather go a town. Nobody now buy it. I'll be a poor people around there. So when big mama them attack them fuck, I'm tell you should have built. Mama P, they talk to some people mostly from Hollywood. Them that build a studio, movie studio. You see that? Could have take them up. Can you remember any people that shoot movie, because movie shoot at Jamaica? And it's a nice studio where them a shoot movie. Remember, you gonna get, what them call them ads. Yeah. Yeah, them have ads, right? What them call them ads. Where you walk in a movie, you get paid. Foreigner come down there, you have US a spend. Maybe you get draft to go turn one of them, you know, actor there and all kind of thing. Those things that are going for no. Them that make money because a movie have millions are spending. See, them are get work. Them are get work. Some people are get boss and make some real money. See, and that here Charles Davis them are called 100 this and that and 100 builder, 100, them not no class, brother. Them are destroy the fucking country. You don't clean that one, I know. You don't clean that one. I play that tune, you know.
To take charge of the operations of the JPS?
No, him can. There is no way. You can go talk to nobody if you take charge. You have to buy it out from them, the government. Buy it and pay them, then you sell it back to somebody else. Adapting the license. So somebody couldn't come and tell us I take charge. No. The government may sell you. Remember, you know, you can't take charge of people. They might sell it to today's price. So the government, when they sell it, hey, where you go school? Listen, if you acquire something from the 90s and you sell it back, you don't know say that you don't put much money on that, man. You don't know it can value X amount of money now. The government now have it. So nobody could come take charge at JPS. That no make no sense. Eh? He could go talk to somebody and them come take charge. And the people that want the thing, 80% of it. This sound dumb and fool. He take every Jamaican feed that.
Prior to the expiry of the current license in 2027, we intend to renegotiate new licensing terms and conditions with potential investors which are favorable.
So if 2027, and you come talk now, and just 1 year, and you not talk to nobody not interested in that. Anybody that buy that, they must make money. I remember who I sell them now, you have to sell them to today's rate. So that our cars, me know so them have to come up with couple more than maybe 4 billion US. Who will buy it? And sit down for make back their money. Me not ask. That cost some money. Jamaica have their money there to pay for it. I'll be a fuck him talk. And him can't get on your light bill neither. I'll be a fuck him attack. Make them stop blame the PNP for fuckery. Remember play about this and then we're gonna play where. Remember play about this first and then we want to play with the governor.
Let's turn to the IMF talks. The Prime Minister says you're in no position to complain because the administration of which you were a part was to blame. Why should Jamaicans accept your criticism given your own troubles meeting the 5 targets?
I think the Prime Minister is missing the moment. This moment requires leadership. The country has a sense that all the indications are going in the wrong direction. People want reassurance. People want to know that there is somebody at the helm who has a sense of direction. The speech should have been about hope, motivation, confidence, instead of blame and same political regurgitation. So I'm not going to join the Prime Minister in that. I will say, however, that the Prime Minister is now in charge of the country, and all of these things are happening on her watch, and she should deal with them effectively instead of trying to blame.
November, as the impact of Hurricane Melissa pushed.
Oh, I'm hold this first. So you hear what I'm saying? She deal with it because it's upon fear watch in the 10 years. And him still blame 18 years. He might blame him. See him one no say. You're the Prime Minister, if you go deal with it, deal with it. And be a line tell the people them, you know. And then put out him little dirty thinking mini and then with some little junjo and some little dirty nails underneath run up and down and put up one bag of garbage pan line like them think they might influence nobody. Who are government accountable? Fucking piece of shit there. Telling the people them lie. When you look enough people right now, the amount of people turn drunk or turn scavenger in Jamaica, living at the fucking dump, it's unbelievable. And I'm from the fucking dump. Eh? And this man tell about Jamaica, fully employed. When create the job? When the job them create? Who's factory bill? The people them now no fucking work. No new factory. Where them supposed to do? The foreign ministry. If you go look some audience with the counterpart in a UK, US, Canada and them places. And see if you can get some of the factory them will build plane wing and cars or something. Some of them can have factory instead of go to China. See if you can get them get some of them factory in Jamaica. Give them incentive and employ the people them. Them that will learn a skill or something and employ them. I help build Jamaica. No. Them did one bag of bullshit. Let me show you them I pump money in this. The money that they are around 200 million right $200 right now, the US to Jamaica that they want 200. Hear this.
Inflation surged sharply in November as the impact of Hurricane Melissa pushed consumer prices to their highest monthly increase in more than a decade. The Statistical Institute of Jamaica, Statin, says the All-Jamaica Consumer Price Index rose by 2.4% in November 2025. That's the largest one-month increase since September 2013 and matches the spike recorded in August last year after Hurricane Beryl. The main driver of the increase was food prices. The Food and Non-Alcoholic Beverages Division jumped by 6%, led by steep increases in produce. Prices for vegetables, tubers, plantains, and pulses climbed by more than 19%, with tomatoes, pumpkins, sweet peppers, hot peppers, and cucumbers among the hardest hit. Fruit prices also rose sharply, with the fruit and nuts category up 8.8%.
You got more than that, you know. Because this a few months before, yeah?
Reflecting higher prices for papayas, watermelons, and akis. Ready-made foods and other food products increased by 16.4%, driven mainly by higher scallion prices. Meanwhile, housing-related costs provided some relief. The index for housing, water, electricity, gas, and other fuels fell by 1.3%, largely due to lower electricity rates. Transport costs were unchanged for the month. The Bank of Jamaica will carry out its 32nd intervention in the foreign exchange market this morning, injecting $40 million in an effort to stabilize the local currency and rein in inflation. Central Bank Governor Richard Biles says containing inflation remains the bank's top priority at this time. The BOJ has also reminded banks and cambios that foreign exchange purchased through the intervention must not be sold to end users at more than 20 Jamaican cents above the purchase price. End users are defined as customers seeking foreign currency to pay for the importation of essential goods and services for production.
Some of you see, some are saying 20, and then now put 20 cents on it. They might put more than $1 and thing on it. You see? So the Bank of Jamaica have pump money. The money is an artificial price right now, like 160 or 161. The man mash up the place. Me not ask Andre mash up the place. They follow the word of these things. You know, when the man come tell me he does bullshit, and when I follow it, not following it, me want to go to the BOJ guy. Me go to the BOJ guy. Come on to hear this. Well on there. Me could hear this. Me say me put it right also. Yeah. Big Mama them like on visa. Yeah, Big Mama, want me see this? What's one cool gonna? Sharp piece of shit, you know, man. Them people them for go in, man. Them for go away, man. Them sick stomach, man. And then what make it worse, you know? Them take money, pay some germs, you know, to put out one bag of fuckery. The nurse come out, come talk, when look this big old, the man call it cockroach, a person and cockroach, bleach out piece of shit, run out and this the nurse I call Opp.Pnp. Them not nothing about them, you know. And you go on into the man place and this and all them fuckery, them for go, man. Them for go away. See what I say? Somebody does say. You understand? Them for go, man. Somebody just write me. When me done me answer you, hear? Because when me a beat, you know, me not stop, you know, when me a beat, you know, me not ease up, you know, so I don't want to change. We not change gear around here. Yeah? So me talk to you. Me look for the Bank of Jamaica governor. Me look for the governor. Yeah? Bank of Jamaica governor. Me want to see this. Me want to play this. Let me get this. Hold on there. BOJ. Alright, let me see this. What with the foolishness now, you know? Alright, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this. I'm going to move this. But with the foolishness, you know? Come on. I'm with the foolishness. I'm going to search for me on that, son. Search for me, son. BOJ governor. See him. Let's see this. Bank of Jamaica governor. Let's see this shit I know. Alright. I'm find a guy here. not Biles pump. Let me see this. Exports. So them tell them can't use the money. We are telling them so the money can't use. Saying yes. Which I buy that piece of all you buy that. All the one buy the stream no good neither no people. All the one buy it no good neither. Yeah, what this man? What this man? Yes. All the one buys them no good none at all to you know. Let's freed up my thing. You see what I go on. Hey, nobody play with me now, you know. Don't play with me now. What happened to them, man? Yes. Don't play with me now. Let me see what I go on here, so. Yes. I'm going to move this here, so. I'm going to move this here, so. See this here. See? The one that in my piece of shit too, you know. Yeah? Something me I try finding and it sees up on my screen here, so. Yeah, man, it sees up on my screen here, so. Yeah. Let me try to get off this shit here. Let this thing come off, man. What do this, man? Yeah. So at the moment, I think it run through, you know. So I know you see me I move. I know you see me I move. It freeze up front of me, you know, so I can't get free. Do what I do, you know. Come option. Come on, man, I'll give me option backside. Come. Yeah, Andrew, remember go on beach just until this free. Remember go on beach. Let me tell you this. The people in Jamaica for hold you accountable, that number one. Them have to hold you accountable. And every man, me I talk to read people, them, you know. You see that what I talk about? Everybody if you play that, you know. You hold the government to account. When Pumvaz run out and attacking bullshit, run him away, my piece of shit. Him a garbage. So I make sure run him away. Yeah? Wanna make sure run him away. Him a shit. Yeah? But tough that run out and come talk him garbage, wanna run him away too. Yeah? People be tired of them thing, the man. Run out 70s. Run out. You 13.5 years, you are the same one knows as the government, the whole government accountable. And then they are testing in place some dirty people without knowledge. But upon the place I put up them, I don't mind them, you know, because I dissect. So I don't really watch them because them are germs. You understand? And when we look at Bushrat now, Bushrat him run out now and attack us. Yeah? Social media the worst thing we ever build. That piece of shit Bushrat. Social media, you know, are the worst thing we ever build. Eh? But yes, still every day them depend it off them people that spread one bag of propaganda rumors and one bag of bullshit. Eh? But are the worst thing we ever build. You ever hear anything like this? Eh? Them are nastiness. Them are germs. Yeah? Look at this. It does show me now, you know. It does come up. There's so much thing that. Take off this, man. Come off, it does a move. Come off, man. Backside. Yeah. See? Yeah, man, them are germs, man. Them for go, man. I search the whole computer, you know. Yeah, man. Come off, man. Backside. Search the whole computer.
If no labor right now, I'm going to call out Andrew Holness. I go call you out.
That put them right, yeah.
You see this a stunt here where you pull? I carry any people them from where Trump and show time country. When they clean out in closet and you take up in all broken in pooping and they carry come put in, come give people them down there. You see this a stunt here where you pull? You make labor right now go with.
What about Chris? What about my brother? I'm going to play like a little girl and me like that, you know? Yes. Yeah, man.
No more election. I guarantee you. Because you know what? You know, come as a leader and have a meeting and talk to your people them and let them know what's going on. You're the make it look like them an idiot. You treat them like them a fool. Your minister them a say one thing and then you are going to say one total different thing. And then you expect say people are going to believe you. People are not going to believe you. Because the whole none of the story no straight. None of your guys' story are straight. And as a leader, you should come to the forefront and say to your people that listen, this is what's going on. But you they give people X and then a really Y. You they give people rock stone and then they tell people say no on a rock stone, a sand. Because two of them carry same weight. No. No, no, no. You are give a basket to carry water. You are a liar. And you know what? When you tell the lie, then when you tell, this is what it makes us look like we are idiot. Because everybody's sitting on the sideline and say, then listen, if his cabinet is saying this, and then him can tell the people them say, no, I know this really mean at that. Like, I saw Jamaican people gullible, I saw Jamaican people not have no sense, I saw Jamaican people.
Hey, you all fine, one and two of them in a Chris. But I've talk sensible like she, you know. She young, but she let me tell you, say you have some of them. They might have been come see them mother and them, you know, father do things that, you know, with them don't say itself, but them know, them have a mind to think for themselves. And when you walk up to them Jamaican, they can't think for themselves, and them are followers, check them background if them can't vote them a labor right. Them fool you, listen, check them background. You see the one them, the followers them. You see the one them where more one lead. Can you have labor right to read and write in half sense, you know. Remember Jamaica and them still. And that's but the one them where the one them will follow and do garbage and put up garbage. Go check them background. Most of them are male too. Young woman, boom, and do all kind of little things and live like dog. And you have some woman in the lap too. We lose them longitude and latitude. When them lose longitude and latitude, nothing good. So true that now these people just go around and play fuckery. If you come and say you do something better, and then me up here, $30 for flour, and 35 for rice, and how much, and 20 and $40 for sugar, and the basic things there. And my light bill, me used to pay $1,000 or $800, and then you come in and tell me run off and me I pay 20,000. And you can't tell me nothing again. When me look my chicken and my chicken back where did less than $100 my chicken back. My chicken back. How much your chicken back now? Around $300, $200 for pound of chicken back. Me, you can't talk to me and tell me nothing. Impossible, you can't tell me nothing. You move from poverty to prosperity. And then me can't feed myself. So you can't tell me nothing. You can't trick me. It's one of them who have sense. Yeah.
People illiterate. You make it look like we don't have no sense, like anything what you say or anything what anybody tell you and push down with what. Once you have a US stamp and steel money, we are going to say yes. This can't be happening. This cannot be happening. We see the unfold right in front of our eyes and you tell we say no, rain are poor. And the place are flood and you tell we say no, a sun a shine out there.
Girl, I said, me not never play no more. No disrespect, but me not never play no more. Me can't take you off now. But she right. She right. Yeah. No government. And that me I talk about Chris. But Chris, me play about this. I mean, if you play it all over me show, you know. You know, me not that far from earth strong now, you know, can't see it there. Yeah. At 3 hours and 8:39. That's a 3.5 hours. Yeah. And 3.5 hours. Put the next 6 minutes on that. Yeah, 3 hours and 36 minutes away from Earth Strong. See? I'm marking Earth Strong not done yet, you know. So I run over my one, I run over. As the crack strike, boom my mind. So we are going to beat him in the night from Earth Strong Eve. Friday, you know, so our party, you know, so the place nice. Let me show them over place because, you know, we're going to show them that too, you know. I'm going to show them that too, you know, because, you know, we have a play. We send the Sunman this morning and then go down there and, yeah. Angela, hey, now beat up on me. I'm Earth Strong even now, I have to beat. What do you think? Now, I'll probably Earth strong Eve where things. I'm a birthday Eve, man. So, you know, I have to worry, brother. I not play with you. You don't know my style is. Yeah? The most I say, I'm never going to show no, man. Friday, you know, Friday we have a party, man. But right now, we have to deal with your issue because you're dangerous. You're a dangerous guy. So we have to deal with the issue. You lie bad. And the blame. People have done with the blame now. People have done with that blaming thing, and that blaming it don't make no sense. It cannot make no sense. See? All right. So in here, so see the place here. See that? We're going to look up you in there, you know. See, Mikey, people I want to dance, so I think I want to put all the cup video and them thing down with them, yes. So I want a couple of them table up because, you know, people want, yeah. So you see it, Mikey? All right, so see the bar there, see the place there. When I come and hungry, you know. What you mean? Everything that want, what you thought, everything that want, man, never come in hungry. See that? You see it, Mikey? And the crew? All right, see it? Nice place. No, man, that be nice, man. You see? That kitchen and bar.
Yeah, man, so this is a kitchen and a bar, you know? Yeah, kitchen and bar and all them things there, you know what I mean? The place, well, the settings, love the settings.
Right.
Yeah, man, love the settings, for real. Yeah.
Right. So, place, so now, you know, family oriented place, man. Yes. So, you know, say, yeah, man. Yes, so place, have to up, you know, Mikey. You can't drop the standard one, you know. We have beat them, you know, but you know, you have to have some kind of standard run away. It's different. But you know, so we have beat them. So when we have beat them, we beat them, but you know, we want to go celebrate with data for nice and good. And you know, up to date. The standard. So when my virgin Mikey come in and you know, and other people in the way I talk about we enjoy ourselves and play some tune there. Mikey have to be there in the tour. I move when I say forward and pull up that tune there. See? We have to some R&B out of the box, that worries. See? We enjoy ourselves. But for me, even if you beat this liar guy, very dangerous. Remember play about this, Chris. And you're right. You can have a government for 10 plus years. I blame people when him himself. Remember play what him say. See, remember play this what him say. Play about this.
Like about the speech?
That's truly a difficult question. No, the speech had some goodies, notably, of course, the increasing of the the age for the benefit of persons for NHT. That's one, and the establishment of a medical facility and oncology center. That's good, and the establishment of a hospital in the western region. That's good, and we give credit for that.
Well, let's turn to the IMF talks. The Prime Minister says you're in no position to complain because the administration of which you were a part was to blame. Why should Jamaicans accept your criticism, given your own troubles meeting the 500?
You listen, you know, she just going 8 months, you know. I not say 10 years, 8 months. Just take it from him. Yeah.
I think the Prime Minister is missing the moment. This moment requires leadership. The country has a sense that all the indications are going in the wrong direction. People want reassurance. People want to know that there is somebody at the helm who has a sense of direction. The speech should have been about hope, motivation, confidence, instead of blame and same political regurgitation. So I'm not going to join the Prime Minister in that. I will say, however, that the Prime Minister is now in charge of the country. Yes. And all of these things are happening on her watch. And she should deal with them effectively instead of trying to blame the opposition.
That come out time out straight. Open the community and them take that. And this, for flood the airway with him and start hold the government accountable. They will continue to play where he must step on this. Because they might use the opposition thing and everything by himself, you know. You understand? Yeah. It's a, you know, about him name fit for being up here. Him say, it depend on watch. Him right. So when you're prime minister, and I do 8 months and I run half a month and she said, but me just take it from me. I say, don't blame me. You fi deal with it the part your watcher. You are the prime minister. But no, this guy, him gone back in the 70s. Then him go 18 and a half years. Then him got something and blame, and then when him say no make no sense. All them do is lie and tell and make blame people for run them away. The media houses of Jamaica to start run with all these piece of shits. Them to go away. Them is garbage. You have to hold them accountable. This year play straight everywhere. So what we take off and play. Yeah? And don't put him because you never get the next one. Just listen here.
Here's one that I really want to ask. Will the political culture ever change? Where ministers are responsible for their portfolios?
A matter of fact, even the minister said the prime minister responsible. So you have to hold him accountable. Well, a matter of fact, I'm going to start pressure him even more. I'm not start yet. I'm going to start now.
You don't have to hear from the prime minister.
Well, that's not a good question, if I may say so. The culture in the Westminster system is that the prime minister is ultimately responsible, and the prime minister should speak and should lead, as it is in any country. Yes, ministers do have their responsibilities, but the truth is, it is the prime minister that is responsible. I think what Jamaicans are saying is that they don't necessarily want to have a prime minister that is always talking, but when there is a sense that things are not going in the direction that they want it to go, people want to hear reassurance. They want to hear that the prime minister has a grasp of what is happening and a direction. That inures confidence, and especially for the business sector, people want to know that the prime minister has a handle on the economy itself.
So you are the prime minister, brother. So all you tell me about some opposition? What you tell me about opposition? And it depends your watch for 10 years old. Eh? Do you hear this guy? Continue.
Because the prime minister makes the ultimate decisions, and we would have loved to hear that from the speech.
And speaking of hearing, her advisor, Delana Franklin, says she didn't address some issues because of time.
Well, time is always a constraint. It's always very difficult on the conference floor, but you should prioritize. As I said, the moment now that the nation wants is to hear their prime minister declare a direction, not a compilation of all the small things.
Of all the small things. This is what them I do right now. Of all the small things. Me see a man get a, me have got to take on a video there. Them stop a bus and give man ticket, the police, give man ticket for the bus seat, them say them not have no seat belt. And I'm right, you know. Me can't believe that me I watch it now. Him say you can't blame Toyota Jamaica because they have no seat. If you follow him and you move the bus, then mash up the place. Them police are done, so the man go say something about fuck him, say I lock up the man for bad word. Yeah? Me take it on and play it. And Andrew watching now, him get blamed for everything, you know. Look at hear this.
And taking credit for things that the opposition has done, which is part of the hypocrisy.
Yes, taking credit for things that the opposition do. It's a part of the hypocrisy. Right? He must say when the opposition do things, and that's him do right now. Take credit for things that the opposition do. Yeah? The highways and the one of the things, that's what I take credit for. But yes, still him say hypocrisy. And you hear him say this now. Here where I say right, I'm going to take down this. What I want to take down this. The police thing, I'm going to take it down. Yes, I'm going to take it down. See? All right. Here where I say yes or no. Here where I say yes or no. This is what I'm doing for himself, you know. Hear this.
The opposition is being blamed for the economy, but yet the projects of the opposition are being used to fill out the list of achievements. You can't.
Him said the project of the opposition. Which one of the opposition matter? The PNP opposition, because remember, you know, everything we matter about road and them thing, then highway are the PNP thing, a project. Every project we matter now, the PNP project. The children hospital, PNP project too. St. Thomas Road, I do it mash up like a PNP project. Him not come with an original project, a blueprint. And then him blame the opposition. Everything we him say in our opposition, and that him I do know as Prime Minister and turn on and blame the opposition. And the people them sit down and I follow the PNP. What the fuck if you have a government that say this? That means him could have sit down there a million years and fucking over the man for government. Him a shit now, man. If you fuck off, man. If I may even really get my mad enough, Chris. Because him a shit. Yeah, what I'm saying, Kawhi? Yeah, this now. Yeah, the blame now.
Have it both ways. I would say that with the difficulties that the country is now experiencing, people are frustrated, people are realizing that promises made are not being kept.
Promises made are not being kept. Do man keep a promise, I him not make no promise. You want to play 100 days and play some other promise for him. You want to play them. Eh? Now hear this.
They're realizing that the problems that were being experienced under the previous administration are the same problems now, so they're not party
You know what I'm saying? It's not party
specific, they are fund
specific. It's not party and specific. Make call the one. Yeah, what I'm not saying, quiet. So I say them did have the problem. So I know about no party, you know. So she will deal with it. So this is how I'm deal with it as a when him opposition. But no, as a him at the prime minister, and him have the when him keep the last election, him a bogus prime minister right now. But I mean, everything you jump out to say the PNP, them a raise the toll, and them say the PNP are with them sign. Michael man, they take the backside levy upon them and in forced purchase. Because the JLP they get around 6 company and then forced purchase. Take over the backside. And the backside levy, give him a piece of food that we could have, you know, education and everything. Push that. You can't put 1 cent. But Michael man, the name same touch 1 cent. We can't say the same about Andrew Holness. You cannot. Yeah, these are the richest government in the entire Caribbean. This man get bigger pay right now than the governor in Florida. Go look it up. But they pay the governor, he might get nearly 200,000, 100,000 US now for the year. But the governor for Florida, I'm sure I know he must get 140. Him get less than him. For a third world country who have a big economy, look at Florida governor, look at all these people for looking at, you know, hey, look at Florida governor paid 141. Remember 28 million plus him different in traveling and get me I say him get him make more than that. See that 141. Receive an annual salary of 141, right? Yeah. 141. Him. This are in the low 20 million. Kevin put 16 million and the 40 that are 640. That this will be 640 6.4 million plus 60 that are 22.4 million and get. Andrew get 28. 28 plus. Andrew that make more money than him. And then the economy, Florida economy. Look at. It's the 5th largest economy in the world. Look at Florida economy. See man I get see that? 1.8 trillion grass. Look there. See that? If you no the 14th largest economy in the world. The 14th largest. Where do you by Florida by itself for the 14th largest? When you want to say what would that be what economy? You take out some of the state them by themselves. Them larger than enough country economy. 14th largest in the world, Florida. Economy, the 14th largest. Yeah? We take it out by itself. But the governor Andrew get bigger pay than the governor of Florida. And enough more. And him, you have some governor who get less. He get bigger pay. The commissioner of police get bigger pay than enough policemen in this state. where them have a bigger thing when them deal with a more serious thing. See? Him get more than them 15 play too. This is where the Andrew rock it up the play and burden poor people. You understand? And all them do is go around and blame PNP. I mean, I tell you no, that for stop. We have to make him stop this shit. Cause it don't make no sense. It don't. See? Where am I doing make no sense? See? Go around and blaming PNP. You are the prime minister, me I play in front of us. A matter of fact, you want to tell the people, madam, this one was, this is 2014, this is 2012, you know. I play 2014 when him get up and say, no, he was a human rights activist, you know. He burned the police. And no, you say, I kill people, not my word. Look.
Though we have put in place, for example, Indicom, which has been doing a fairly good job in investigating cases, we would love to see more prosecutions being brought before the court. But we now believe it is time.
People, by the way, you know, when him say, Chris, when him say, want to see more prosecution, you know, he wants to see Indicom bring more prosecution, bring more prosecution against the police. He say Indicom do a good job, but he wants to see more prosecution in the court. No, he might tell the police them, he might tell the people them, no, rather 15 years I'm going to meet Jamaica and tell the police who will kill the people them, and kill the people them. Yes, so the police are my behave. Now I'll show you something with the police are in full form. Let's show you. Continue. That
The Jamaican state establishes a commission on human rights.
The man at top, hey, Andrew, people. This is the same Andrew the other day when, remember Dr. Gov'T talk about the human rights group and spend blood money. And him come out saying him support the blue. This is Andrew one is in 2014, he was a human rights activist. Me tell the same trick, everybody. He's a piece of shit. Andrew one is this, not my word. When you dead in the cell down in a mobile, hear this.
We already have the public defender, which does do some amount of work in protecting human rights.
Yeah.
But we need to elevate that office now into a human rights commission.
So brother, you say we need to do it. So what you're in the 10 years, why you never do it inside of your custom now? You hear this? The man was a human rights activist. Me tell the same trick people. Fuck I trick a lot of people. And then go around with blame it now. It must happen no more. See that?
A commission that will not just respond when there is an issue, but a commission that could look at trends and see where the trends are pointing to human rights abuses and intervene either through the courts or by making proposals for changes in policies or laws. We note just a few months ago a similar case where another Jamaican citizen lost his life, was deprived.
People, I mean, I have to show you the amount of youth when we're dead, you know. Pamphim watch where him met the put, and I tell you, so it's not 20 or 10 years ago. These are the same, and him cannot be trusted. Let tell you same at the worst thing. If me come and tell you me against criminal police, you couldn't be prime minister in the force. Impossible. The training of it different. If any one of them skip, you get one and send go a person. You have the police work. Him not do that, him come beef them up and buy a weapon of mass destruction from hungry many people and kill them out. Yeah? Him was you hear him, human rights, it's him a preaching. Hear this.
Saved of his life under the care and protection of our state forces.
Yeah.
It is disturbing that the same or a similar report was given that the person fell from a bench or fell from a bunk, and then it has turned out to be otherwise. In cases like this, a human rights commission could if duly and properly empowered, not just look into the culpability of the persons involved in the case, but to see whether or not there is a trend of procedures, of actions within the state agencies that are leading to human rights abuses. And the opposition thinks that that would be a very useful direction in which to go in terms of advancing the cause of human rights. Now,
people, and I say it now, I'm going to play back Andrew, you know, this is 2014. When the youth were dead, when them say the people them lock him up through the ganja and them talks every like police and the madman they kill him. Hear this.
It is the development of a human rights commission. To speak to the particular case, you would note that we have appointed a deputy spokesperson on justice in the form of Mr. Harold Malcolm, who we have heard from. Mr. Malcolm is a human rights lawyer. And he's not just a human rights lawyer, he's also an advocate for human rights, having himself had situations where his close relatives were deprived of their life under circumstances which would suggest human rights abuse. And so the Jamaica Labour Party is very serious about tackling this business of advancing human rights. And we're going to ask that Mr. Malcolm pays close attention to how this case is being investigated. We will be vigilant and we will ensure probity. At the end of the day, we want to see an outcome in which the public can be satisfied. That
the public are satisfied with where you make the police, I don't know though. So police get charged and everything back then. You hear this?
The investigations were done in a fair and transparent way, and that we can have faith in what is being told to us.
Okay.
We are also cognizant that the parents, as private citizens, will not be able to stand alone and face the state.
You hear this? Imala help them. But look what I do to people now. Hear this?
It is important that the opposition and other agencies, other civil society bodies come and give support to the family so that there is adequate resource to ensure that justice is done. So we're looking at ways in which we can support the family to ensure that they have proper legal representation, to ensure that they do get the services of an independent pathologist, one of their own choosing, and to give oversight to what is happening with Indicom and other agencies that may be conducting investigations.
People, you notice in and civil society. But when civil society come talk about you, they are PNP because opposition always and civil society. But the civil society now, where you listen to them, you know, hear them, you know, your PSOJ, them not come out of because them get the chance to sell cocaine in Jamaica. Enough for them within that thing, enough for them are junkie too, you know. Enough for them, you know, so for them money in the court business. And members of the government. And members of the security force. Them are junkies. That's why them mash up CETA. It's different to them. That's why them destroy CETA. Continue this media.
Investigations. I want to return to the point that we acknowledge that the police force has made some steps in improving its human rights record. They have not yet borne the fruits we would like to see. I think that the police should use this tragedy
in such a way as to send a strong signal to its members that it is serious about protecting the rights of citizens.
You hear this, people?
I think it is important that the police be seen as not just being investigated by Indicom, but that they themselves show the interest of trying to get to the bottom of this case, to reaffirm and reassure the public that they too are interested in ensuring that the police force that we have is one in which the culture of respect for human rights is entrenched. The opposition is also very concerned about what we see sometimes as a culture
Police attack.
that says the common man doesn't have any rights.
Yeah, culture.
It's not just a culture that sometimes we see come out in the police force. We see it come out in all kinds of areas of national life. And we must break that.
Break it.
Every agent of the state, every employee of the state, every state agency, every state department, every ministry must treat our citizens with respect. They have rights, and the right to life is the most important right, and no one is to be deprived of that right.
No one. Let me play for you this. Can you that does say that, right? Let me play you again, Andrew. You this, right? That's a 2014, you know, people. That's what I say, cannot be trusted. This guy cannot be trusted. This guy to go away. Yeah? Well, let me play this too. So you would say that. You would say that, and them have the right. And you would say,
how many times has the crime minister used this fear tactic? Warning. Let's count.
Surrender. That is your best option. Face a judge. Otherwise, you will face your maker.
So those criminals who believe that they are operating in the same space are mistaken. And it is important that I warn them. Because when they get what is coming to them, and there are those who...
You same was a pretender. No, which prime minister that stand up and talk to about a citizen, even if you break the law. Remember them break law, you know? And then carry who want them accountable at court. Them break laws. Yeah? And you pick a man, go there, you send police and kill him. But when you look, some man have money where 100 million, they can't tell where they get the money from. Then carry the IC go to court. Eh? Can you imagine? Eh? Yeah, this. Not my word, just Betty. Hear this.
Who will cry out in sympathy for them. The society will know that I went to great lengths publicly to warn them. And I would encourage you to take my words seriously.
Yeah.
Take my words very seriously. They must either meet a judge or meet their maker. Meet a judge or your maker. Take my words very seriously. I am personally looking on all areas of the organization to ensure that all the resources necessary from the state, whether it is the financing, whether it is the international cooperation, whether it is the legislative support, will be made available to the security forces to pursue this relentlessly. They must either meet a judge or meet their maker.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be killed, so I have to appeal to you. Those young men who feel that they can take up a gun and go and commit a crime and we don't know, we will find you. And you will either meet a judge or your maker.
Number one, I'm not a police. And we say, we will find you. Because police to them duty. And police, the commissioner answer to the service commission. Police service commission, not him. Right? Them can move him if somebody and people and them not doing job. The service commission have that power. Not Andrew Holness. Right? I'm not for them choose commissioners and do all these things. Right? But Andrew, gone in a police work, I tell you, we will find you and meet judge and meet maker. Yeah? See them send out some of the gangsters, them around 6 of them, you know, here for bad gang. Me tell you, say most of them up there, so much gun and cocaine them around 9 people in place. Them just bust them there and them are bust more. Yeah, them just bust them. See? But them say 14 months. 14 months worth of investigation, one can't stop. Because one of them up there beer that them do, them don't know. The one of them who have name. You know they are Jamaican. I saw some innocent people and them make them a kill. Them themselves help enough for them go through the border. And help enough for them go other places. Tell me after you know this. Yeah? Me not ask them, because I'm there everywhere, you know. I'm going to fly eagle all over the place. You see, I see him, Andrew, and say the police, them to lock up and everything. But when you put him in a driver's seat, when no other prime minister never do, you come out and threaten the people there. Yeah? See, when I make police are there now, you put a police one here. You put a police one here. Let me show them this. You get the man, him say Toyota Jamaica, I can't blame Toyota Jamaica. Him give him license, the bus will have seat belt. Now show the bus where him say, so, you know, the bus where him say. He said the bus will have seat belt. And him give, yeah man, look here. Police, all right. The bus here has seat belt, like this. Police and TikTok. They see police and TikTok, but them never wear nobody camera. Police kill police. Search illegally, all that. Police are not search man illegally, yeah. Police are going bad now, you know, man. See that? Look on this now. Look on this.
Nobody see
They never have no seat, you know, look here. They never have no seat belt. Look on the bus.
No, God, no, this is serious. I must be this is serious. Eh?
That's why it means it's got 18-seater vehicle, it means that 18 persons should be strapped. No, you're saying no are the road traffic. So I'm not going to say Toyota Jamaica put them in there. Toyota Jamaica is not the road traffic act. If it is a 5-seater vehicle, 5 seats must have in seat belt. And then you have a ticket called no seat belt. If you find a vehicle,
The man said no seat belt.
that the seat belt is effective, sir. So if you're blaming Toyota Jamaica for a defective vehicle, Toyota Jamaica will be liable. I don't think they will be liable for your incompetence.
Police, you know, say you don't know the law though. If Toyota Jamaica come in with them bus, and me don't know which bus have the seat belt, them big bus, them coaster there. And the other one, them have no seat belt. Right? Toyota Jamaica get them. And he make the custom have to clear them. Them get clearance, you know, and like which bus you see have seat belt like that, you go in a bus and put on seat belt. Them big bus there. Remember them up in and like little car them, you know. See? A man has sick himself, you know. Hey, look where I'm getting you. Look here. And them I just say no to make money. Look here.
Right, miss?
Yeah. Right, you attack, sir, right?
No, for the camera, look at the windshield.
No, we are seeing. I can see. What the ring screen?
This is the windshield that the driver.
We are the paper for the windscreen.
Sir, the first about
The youth say fuck him at all, but look at the little part of windscreen or so. It they be low, so that now do nothing neither. Continue.
Sir, look what? Sir, I am
Chief.
going to arrest you in decent language in a public place.
He might arrest someone that you himself fucking them at about. Hear this. Indecent now. Fuckery. Fuckery. But that will be indecent language. Eh? Yeah.
Yeah, so this instant.
Yeah, man, it is on it is caught on camera.
No, it's on camera. So, no, it's on camera. Everybody has seen. Everybody has seen. So, what you say? In a public space, you get charged, so you know, because bad word.
No.
Right.
Yeah. No,
Right.
me that I say it to them, but me that more want to play this first. Because you hear, when him attack that, so him not say, him say the opposition, and the government don't call him, they say the JLP, them say the opposition. So when do him play politics, then that me tell you, just listen to him talk. You know what it is when him say the opposition and the government? No, when you have the opposition, no, them say the PNP. So you put people like a politics here, play. No, you have His Majesty opposition and government, you know. That's what them call it, right? So after you done run the race, you know, so you hold the government accountable because you have the opposition there. Me not there for us to talk about opposition. When you have the government that sink the country, we not stupid. You understand? And that him do him at the PNP. He might play politics straight, you know. Yes, and you can't go attack the PNP, but not all that don't make no sense to me. The government for 10 years and that. Same like when I said to Mama P. Continue. You know the leader police do. Him give the man the ticket, you know. Look. No one enough.
You don't have any no, Chief.
You ticket there?
This man just come cause a big bad word.
That's not bad word, man. The man say fuck with them, that's not about big bad word. Man, where you live, you hear that every day out of your clothes. You say fuck off. Me, I tell you this, he's a piece of shit. So anybody we talk. The commissioner shit. Andrew one is a shit too. Look at the hey, that's slave place, you know. You ever hear in America when a man tell police a piece of shit, police will say a fucking piece of shit too. Because that's not nothing. Only in Jamaica they come up with garbage like this. You understand? This is garbage. Yeah, continue.
So sorry, you're getting charged for that too now.
So you couldn't say fuck and then you're waste taxpayers' money. And say you're arrest him and can go do what? Say indecent what kind of language? That will come out of the fucking book. This criminal government, all them do is pressure poor people. Them is shit. This bad door. Eh? But them people love, yes, them people, them love giving them freedom. Them love give it. Eh? Hear this.
So you get charged because bad word too?
At Sheffield, I am in the vicinity of Teachers Bar. I have a prisoner to pick up. Please give me some assistance.
So hold on.
Please.
He might talk on him phone and call the people them prisoner. You have a prisoner to pick up? You can't put them in a prison. No police can't put you on where you go to prison, you have to go through the court. No police not supposed to send you to prison. And the court decide that. So I'm a prisoner to pick up. Yeah? Royal Mailman. You know, growing that saying about what is? Yeah? Objectify. Where you come from, brother? Everything where you talk about, you're under your big dirty thinking, mama. Come on from a thing, man. Leave from me on man. Go hear me, man. Hear me, man. Let's go hear me, man. Go under your big nasty thinking, mama. Yeah? All right. Let me just ban you fast. He's a piece of shit. Yeah? All right. Yes. Where you come, where you come from? Eh? Me not tell you to go learn table manners. Eh? Because where you talk, no make no fucking where you come from. Me not tell you to stop come from me things. If me know you in person, listen me. You want to fuck off, you know. Never start styling in a real life too, you know, because I'm not styling yet, you know. When you just show on the face and say me not styling in a real life. Una shit. Yeah? When if you go man, I want to make Jamaica go down, you know. Una germs, man. Stop comping people thing and put Gov'T.Pnp. Nobody now talk to you when we don't need you around here. Go away. Tell them mother stop going back road, man. And you to stop drive for your mother, you're coming like a dog. Then your mama live like dogs. Two on a slut. Don't come on here. Alright, yeah. Fucking punk.
Father, shopping.
No, you might talk to Basic. I want to stop when you must talk to. Because right now, I don't know which devil send this, brother. Because
A supermarket.
Yeah.
I'm going to say I'm going to lock up the man because the man use on this.
Who said that? In a public.
When I stop. Nobody will I start to back up.
Father.
I'm going to lock up the whole bus.
Then I got you.
If everybody will get go down there for this. No, but me not want bus. Let's lock up the bus and done, man.
No, sir, but everything has changed up.
You can protest, but there's a...
No, man, let me tell you something. Hey, Merlin. I want to think with the man that will listen. I'm not busy about no Earth Strong Eve the night and them. Me no ramp with them 100 full same time. You cannot pet these germs. Them is germs. You don't pick up your criminal government and come tell me about PMP and about, you know, see the garbage when right for me thing. Him to go away, man. You understand? If you go away, man, don't no come on as a come right. Go away. There are shit. The police and have no sense.
But no, sir, I force me. Yes, you can't cause bad one.
Yeah, there.
Who said that? No, double see camera here. Yes, sir. Okay.
Look on the ticket for the youth again. This alone. Hey, if the point system come in, him stop driving up. Because enough ticket, them give him ticket for the seat, you know, the seat now on the seat belt. And other tickets. See that? Look. You saw here.
I see everything. The whole world I see it. The whole world I see it. We catch you part here, so you can't cause bad one in the public too. Yeah.
Yeah, I want assistance right at Sheffield. Yeah, you hear me?
See.
Right.
Look at that.
What tickets come Black Friday, so a supermarket.
You read them out there?
A supermarket. Nice. Come and go see tickets.
Yes.
See.
No, I'm
Supermarket. Chat.
Who comes?
I've been failed to provide evidence and insurance. I've been failed to... Yeah, they say me fail to provide evidence and insurance.
Why not do some bite at home, sir?
I've been taken for exit.
Yeah, I said too much.
450 kilometer zone.
Yeah,
man.
you are going, bossy. So how the law itself I do not do the law? How the law itself not do the law? Let me explain that to me.
Listen, girl.
No, answer me, sir.
Uno here to uphold the law, yes, but Uno I see a man.
Uno a break the law. I don't understand.
Alright, so the payment date is the 14th of August. The fail to pay the date. If the tickets on that date, hold on now, the court date is the 8th of September. But too easy to do.
But we had chat. Them tap rasta and putting on panning gun too. So we need to put on for your gun for stamps. I'm going to put on for your gun.
No, they're not writing, them just press it. And it have been the thing, so them just press someone, they press someone, get that one, they get it, so it just print them out. Yeah, it then pre-program it. So now them just give some long thing. If I write them, I write a beer crab tour, man. Beer crab tour. So them want to write.
No, I'm live. I use them for record it. I'm live. Thank you. Thank you.
The bed.
No man, them on a cost bad word. Legal station word. Under 1 hour. Right, white.
Right. Right. Look for the good, right?
Right.
And this 1 hour.
Never get it wrong.
No, I'm a colony guy because bad word. Everybody cause bad word. So we say father. So that police is doing unruly police. Because they're unruly.
Andrea, to the people them bad man. Yeah. Where's it, John? The last time you get a statement, them ask if you spell every word. So it don't make no sense. And then mix you up to it don't make no sense. You get a statement and them ask you to spell every word. That don't make no sense. It don't. You see? Andrew Holness. We say Andrew Holness could deal with GIS. I think them GIS now. You know, so Andrew put it up, so the 10 years when him come in, him approach GIS because they want the software. Like I tell you now. Israel and they go, GIS, the way over there, so a garbage him attack, you know. And about the software helping with him just go, they want to spend money. That software now, if the software every crime, US them that solve every crime because you can't, software can't help you with crime in a bit. But you talk again is bullshit. Let me just tell you this. You don't know when a mankind head. You have good people can't remember mankind. Let me tell you this. You have good and bad in every man, you know. But it depends on how you go bother him. Because you have man and you have them all right, good, then you go bother them family and them wipe out a whole city. If you never got trouble in the city, good. It good. He never not think about that. But you hurt him, so he get 100-fold. Yeah. You have people like that. See? No software can't tell about them. You never see them on the move. It's like the cover of the county. You know, see move, now chop you have resources, can do a lot of things, will not do it, now break law. But you force him now because he not believe in the like Jamaica in the system, justice system. They really move fast enough and what them do them pay people. I don't want bad things. So if you are mourn, well, them are for a mourn too. And I said, for Peter type of Christian, you know. Yes. Moses law. So, you know, so it go. So, man, for us go keep him thing and just go, man, you know, trouble them, you attack your thing, them for us go away. You understand? So, him can come with a software and go in your head and say, I this is what I do, you know, because nobody know. In every month, in every year, you have people that are dead. Baby are born. People are crippled. People are blind. People are travel. People are lose them job. All these things, you know, because we are human beings, so it go right through. You see? You have some people that are trouble for the next 2 months. Them never know some are trouble yet, you know. But some are dead by next month or the month of them don't know. See, phantom just can't know. When 26 are coming, I'm going to say it every year. You don't know what happened, you know, so you're glad, you know. The year where you live out, you know, they don't know, you know, so you're glad to that year. You don't know what happened the following year. Some now dead till 2027. And them dying for 26 done. Some now dead till December. But them dying for December come. I just saw the world go round, you know. So we know that. See? So you can't come and tell me about no software make you control crime and you put it in. All that. I'll be a bullshit and you attack again. Yeah. When you say you write an entire statement for what? Detective? Attention, superintendent, are you have a writing thing? It's tougher, eh? I said go. But him turn superintendent, but are you a writing thing? That never make the him shouldn't even get promoted. You see it? Yes. So things happen. Because there are people with evil mind, and we have evil mind. You just run over people and you just attack some people, and them are retaliate. And everybody will fold them and play like the image of Jesus. you box him on a cheek and then turn the other cheek. He will retaliate a mankind. See? Them things never make fear because you just feel like you're big and mighty, you want trouble. Like how them look up piece of nastiness like up and people and need trouble. Some of them for start get conk. Them not show themselves, because them show themselves on the street, them know say, they might get conk. So them just stay behind the key and get trouble. Yes? That's why them are behind that, them not push them face up. Them want to push up them face up and go up and people think I get so much trouble. They might get conk. Fast. Them know. Them know. Yeah? But them get paid for do these things from Holness. And work this nasty thing government. Them to stop it. Don't beat up on yourself. Don't do it. You understand? So I've said one this. So Andrew, me see yes or no that I'm not your bullshit. Where you put out brother bullshit right now? You understand? Somebody send me something, let me see this. Yes. Let me do this, let me see this. Somebody does send me something that's if I look on a criminal. Let me pour up my phone and deal with this. You know, well, I saw near me to me out strong. All right, me just have to power up. I eat go and enjoy myself and thing, but pan the even Joe, pan a serious no Mikey. You see that when I play with Andrew Holness, when I say it depends on watch. When you see any one of them a come with the blame, people fire up them out. You only down the local media, I want to shit too. Because you should have hold them accountable. I want to make them run out each time. See, TVJ, I talk about battle. About P&P and this. You can't make Pumbas with downs. You see, Pumbas, hey, especially when I'm going to eat him dinner. Eh? Especially when I'm eat him dinner. When I'm there, I eat him dinner. Show me see some boy I eat some dinner that does know, you know. Today, Sunday, I wonder if him eat yet. Come here, rub him out, I wonder if Pumbas eat yet. Pumbas, I wonder if he eat yet. Pumbas, you're supposed to eat it in already, right? I'm put you up here, so. Because we know you eat hard, you know. Eat food hard, you know. Nobody put on too much weight. And Pumbas this. You might get ready, you get ready for eating in and now, Pumbas. Eh? Yeah, man. Pumbas look like him eat beef, and can you not see my belly? Pumbas look like him eat a lot of beef, man. Remember that tuna Eileen, may I forget it? Yes. Pumbas look like him eat a lot of beef. You know, see Pumbas look there. The belly this. Pumbas do a lot of eating, man. Eh? Them man are not too, them man are eat enough red meat, man. Eh? Pumbas eat enough meat. Brother, Pumbas, you see the steak where you eat rare? No, raw meat you must eat. Yeah. That no raw meat to hurt you. When them do this the steak and thing and rare, you know, them just because them not cook it. No cook. Pumbas eat a lot, man. Yeah. When Andrew Holness begging for forgiveness. Oh, Daniel, may I show you Andrew Holness swing all over the place and I'm not good enough. Andrew not right in a film head, you know. Andrew if go away. See? People them to start hold this guy. Yeah. Yeah, man, and eat enough, man. And eat. Yeah, you know, see belly full, man. And eat, man. When you set up him table and want eat Pumbas. Yeah, no, just in belly I tell you say eat a lot. See? Pumbas the belly where you eat a lot of red meat. You have to cut off of the red meat now, Pumbas. But yeah. Yeah? No man meat. Remember me not listen, Pumbas Betty. Pumbas, I think Pumbas like no vegetable like no color on them thing. Pumbas belly look like he eat a lot of meat, man. Real meat, you know, them it make you put on belly, you know. You know, people say them have belly because they might eat rare meat. Yes. Right? Yes. So, you know, Pumbas, he have a cut down on rare meat. Yeah. Red meat, doctor, red meat not good for people. No, sir. Too much of red meat thing them up pumbas. And you can't, you know, the steak, yeah, your steak must now, sir. Pumbas, you do something better than this. Yes. Yeah, hey, my fish, you know. My swimmer road, them have a well cooking or well, yes. How you have to touch it? You know, when steam and we are talking about, man, stop for your bag. Pumbas, now eat them, the man. Pumbas. Like beef. Remember that tune Eileen? You never tune him Eileen, don't? Eh? No, that tune name Eileen. Pumbas, you know the tune name Eileen? You know I find it on plate, you know. Eh? Well, tell Pumbas because the belly I get big. Your belly I get big. And I be a garbage matter about PNP. At time for no, in not born no opposition, him say the PNP, you know. PNP. It's a for them kind of thing. Okay. But Pumbas, first Pumbas belly, you know, say meat. Real meat. Eh? Yeah, man. You know Eileen. I want them to can't find it. Hold on, Eileen. Well on there. Pumba, now I want them to know that tune ya. Cause I say me can't find it. I say me can't find it. Yeah. Let me see the right name. Yeah, man. Louis, pick up yourself. Well, let me see the right name. Hold on there. Oh, Moonlight. Sita, man. Fat beef. But you have cup of beef tune, you know. But Sita, well on, I also let them tune now, Moonlight. So and then Pumbas, you know that label here? I want to know that tune now. You know that tune now, Pumbas? And label here, man. You never hear that tune yet? Eh? Bless up, Betty. Pumbas. Let me hear a little piece of that tune now. Pumbas. I used to know a little girl in Carolina. All the one to tell me that I need she love. But when we find out, I will be find out. Are we a sketching? I will be find out. Never wash, give me time, come now. You want to get it, matter what the cause. You don't know what you will get. If you be a bag of it, you want to set it because we be one day. You want to get it, turn it around and give me gas. Up, Pumbas. Well, we master tune that send come be a bad tune. Play it when you go to work, brother. Bad tune. Yes. Yes. See my play it, yeah, man. yeah. No, man, no, Pumbas, good man. Pumbas, hey. Boy, I have some man down here and them for just go away, you know. See them for go away and make sure go a doctor. And the little blue capsule where them I take them for be careful of it. Big up yourself, Pumbas. And Agintai. Who never take care of yourself? Then, too much rare meat. You use callaloo, you know, okra, fish, them yes. Then, it take off your belly I get 2 years. Ask the doctor, go up on a diet. Go up on a diet. You say, I don't run away with the arms out, but you know, because yes, those go on a diet, brother. See, let go of a red meat, yeah, red meat and thing, no, no good for you. They have touch up now, going in your 60s now, leave red meat alone, right? Yes. Yeah, Pumbas? Yes, leave it alone. But I don't know what you're going to do what you're going to do. We don't. How am I going to operate without red meat though? Yeah, energy, right? Yes. Energy. Yes. But red meat, leave cow man and leave them thing then man and nobody with no pig. And yes. No bother with them thing there right now, yeah? Definitely leave out come on them thing there now. Leave out go to man. Yes. No red meat to your plate, yeah? Yes. No red meat to your plate. Yes. None. Yes. No red meat by your fork to your face, yeah? Yes. None. Leave them out completely. Yes. Extra amount of your meal. He must have extra out of your meal, man. See? Hey. No. Am I? No, you have to knock him, you know. You have to knock him, man. But you have to correct him too, you know. Yes. No real meat, you know. You can't remember. You can't understand them man. Just no meat, so no Betty. Yes. Some man I eat, you know. But you have to tell them, so no, just leave that alone. Especially when you talk about in a age, you know, man. Cock up your heart to them and them thing. They don't want to do that. So leave that alone right now. You're better off here. Yes. You're better off, man. No red meat by your fork to your face. That's a sacred place. No red meat by your fork to your face, yeah? You never want no red meat to your face. Them steak and cow and, you know, this. Them no, and egg and don't do it, yeah? Yes. Yeah, man. No, man, you have to warn him, you know. He might watch me too. But me, I warn him. You know, you have to keep your health up, brother. Yeah, me I like that, brother, because I don't want to see nothing, you know. You feel just good. Me rather see a prison, brother. But I don't want to see a life cut short. When you could have lived 20 more years. Leg off of red meat. Leg off of the meat, the meat thing there. You live on the next 20, 30 more years. You're good. See? All right. I running on I go off on my shot night time because I assume my earth strong and then, you know. Yes. I eat my dinner now and go do, yes. Do have 1 million things and run online again and chat to some people before my earth strong. Family members and everything before midnight. I'm going to say I soon 9:30. So, you know, I have just set 3 hours before my earth strong. So, I run go do my thing, you know. So, you know, so I run gone later. I'm out. Blessed. The Titans